Grand Rising with you brothers and sisters. What y'all got going on for all my kings and queens, my alphas, my sigmas, and my illuminated chosen ones. Peace being. Happy Wisdom Wednesday so far, just to keep it more consistent, keep it more occupied, just really staying out of the way, to stay our own lane, obviously, stay humble, stay fruitful, just really going within us so we can do everything of what we can, show our worth, to prove it to the Most High. That is what we really to challenge ourselves, competing ourselves, but not going against ourselves in a very bad, in a harsh way. It's you versus you, just to beat the old you, defeat the former you, to beat the past you. You got the angel right here and the gods right here. You got the demon and the devil right here. Obviously, you just really breathing spiritually, mentally, emotionally, archetypically, intuitively, personally, and philosophy. The more you just keeping on being successful, the more you just reading your Bible, reading books, working out right here in your front porch, or just working out at the park, or just working out in the kitchen, or whatever you are working out in the gym. Basically, people just trying to walk up to you, try to be in your way, and be like, huh, you think you're better than us? Let me see how many replicants you do without stopping. But obviously, when your energy is definitely be too much, intense, people gonna be like, I don't know how many did he do. And obviously, that person do like about 20, and the person just gave up, then just passed out. But obviously, you just giving glory to the Most High every single day. But you just thinking about the future, you just thinking about the present, and that you just thinking about so much realistic things that is definitely happening to your favor. But whether your left ear is definitely ringing the most, it's your ancestors tells you you are doing a right job, you are doing better and better. And when your right ear comes and it just says someone really wants to be in your footstep, someone's constantly knocking on your door, but you don't know what it is. You think that somebody might be talking about you positively, caring, or negative, or whatever. It's just because might be silly a little bit. It's gonna be like, hey, silly boy, it's me, your ancestor. It's just nobody's not talking about you bad or negatively. It's just because they are suffering about your success. They are suffering of the new you. They are suffering. How come you just don't be better and better? It's just because you don't think how you used to think. You don't be how you used to be. You don't be in a terrible situation. You don't be in these whack-ass conversation. You don't smoke. You don't drink. You don't get high. You don't pop in pills or sniff coke. But if you do drink, but you just don't do it just to be all aggressive, ruthless, just walking around all like a zombie, just but they are suffering because of your new success, which means your newer frame, of your newer form. It's because you are manifesting it to be in a new dimension. And no, you is not suffering at multi-dimensions, because I seen this at the other night, on Monday night. It was like some total person was basically had been suffered by a dimension, because I was standing there and watch because of this person's behavior. It's even more difference, even more ultimate, higher. But a person had lost memory, a person had lost everything about their past, a person had lost everything of people that basically don't know or whatever it is. Then this person here was like walking late at night, had found like a liquid, had drunk it, had went to the hospital. Then his face was definitely looked like a horrified monster, which is like these horror films. Then the person had died, and the other person here was definitely suffering from a dimension. Like a person was definitely like getting more abused, and sexually assault. And I was like, damn, a person they been losing so much memories, losing so much remembrance. But me though, I don't ever suffer from no dimension. But the only thing I've been suffering is about my mental health, my spiritual health, all of my healthiness. That was the only thing that I was suffering from. But the only thing I don't suffer is like my spirituality, my new mental health, all the good things from within. I don't ever suffer from it. Just because I know how to control it. I know how to heal it, and I know how to just like boss around with it as well. Just like get my body ready to be more aware and conscious of it as well. Just because, look at them, they are suffering, they getting old, they don't smell very well. But if you just like walking into their car, in their truck, you know they don't got no good fragrance in there. If so, it smells like weed, it smells like fish and onions, just because they might be getting late into their car, in their truck. But whether you just try to find you a motel or a hotel just for you, but obviously it was just so daggone expensive, just because like you need to just like be in there by yourself, so you can like focus, like just to get them up from within. But obviously they really want to drive in the motel, in the hotel, like they really want to be where you are going, whether you're about to get food, whether you're about to go to the park or a coffee shop or whatever it is. They really want to follow you there, so they can just like talk shit about you, make fun of you, and laughing at you. And just because, you know, they hate themselves, they got no life, they got no discovery, they got no compassion. The only thing they got passion is just so much uselessness. Whether these females really want to call you a fucking bitch, just because you really don't want to be their bitch, just because you either want to stick your pecker inside of them. Obviously, you really don't want to have no children. You really want to be the baby daddy, because like, you don't want to be their baby mama. But obviously, when they call you an asshole, obviously, you really don't want to stick their pecker inside of your junk. I mean, wait, you don't want to stick yours inside of theirs. But obviously, I like it just because I'm just so aggressive from within. I'm just keeping more calm and balanced. The reason why they're just laughing at you is just because I'm the hilarious one. I'm the best comedian. Just because they got no steps, they got nothing going on, because they hate you just because they ain't you. It's just like a little kid is definitely talking from within them, because like, you know, they are still living in their high school days. They're still living in their past life, just because no boundaries, no standards, and no high self-esteem. That's why they are always going to stay low ever since they freaking won. They will always lose. Always going to be lose. Just like from the very first start. After they graduate, they will always lose. It's because you earn an A. That's why you know how to understand life. You know how to understand things behind the curtain. And you can study, you can read, you can just like take notes, and you can just take heed from it. It's because you is not letting no one to deceive you. But that's why they are so much suffering into your success so much, just because you know where you're heading, you got a lot going on, and you just know about life. Because yeah, you know about the Freemasons, you know about the Illuminati, Beelzebub, Lucifer, Light Bearer, you know all about these type of. Now, what did you mean by Light Bearer, Roderick? Illuminated, what did you mean? Well, did you see my live stream that I made about Saturday? But let me break it down about the Light Bearer here. It's like the expensive place over there at New York City. Look at this statue, like you see this here. Of that there, that is a hoarder right there. Most people are definitely blind and sleep. Just because like you see like the thing like I have into this person's head here, that is the 7 heads of the revelation of Satanism. Because Those are the ones that have ruled the world. Those are the ones have make us even more lost, polluted, sickened, disease, and the poison. But they could just still to go by and go by living in the American dream. Just really want to love the world, serve the world, because you are in love with the world. That's how you don't ever focus within God, because your body is a temple to really goes to Him. Not just getting high, getting drunk, or messing around with women that you see out here, but obviously that is how they are suffering from the inside, but that's how they are suffering about themselves. But when they see you, they trying to find a way to trying to make you be mad, or trying to find a way to make you to react, or you're trying to find a way trying to get your attention just to look at them, focusing on them. But if you do look at them or whatever they do, if they just try to see you laughing, or whether she is with another man, or both of them, whatever, both of them need to take a shower. Both of them, because all you see I'm a dirt, Morris, all these type of crazy stuff a barbecue sauce, ketchup, whatever it is, they need to go take a good bath, wash your hair, brush your teeth, whatever it is. Go take a freaking shower, because that is why I am looking away. That's why I am not even responding, because I am avoiding you. I am walking away because it seems like y'all don't even take no baths or showers very often, just because I don't know. So I am about to go, because I am about to be going live in a few. And then so I woke up about at 4:58 this morning. Oh man. I got to say this, and I'm going to talk about it. I'm flying. That's what she says. And I'll see our brothers and sisters in the few. And that's what she says. Continue to take care of yourself and stay healthy. You always got to stay healthy, my kings and queens, because everybody out here or wherever you go is not healthy. Their blood is not clean. Their body may not be lean because you got a rose, but your pores definitely smelling terrible. But if you are lean, just because you have not been working out, you don't got no 8-pack, no chest muscles, you ain't even ripped or built, because you ain't even shredded or jacked, and your mind ain't even sharp, because you got negativity, toxic mindset, and just because you think that everybody really wants your attention, you think that everybody cares about you serving you, it's just because you just have this post right here with all the letters, just I'm walking around, watch you have this big board right here full of letters, and I'm committing suicide wannabe, just you think that everybody doesn't give a damn about that this time of day? Hell no. It's like that 2008, 2009 kind of vibes, but obviously they don't get it. The universe that I am a part of now doesn't respect them. For the case of what they can realize is they can jump off the whole train. That is what I say. Until then, stay conscious and subconscious to make our words and our mind to become a reality, to come to life. And I'll see y'all soon. Happy Wednesday.